If you come in on the boat and you walk down the wharf a little bit, straight off the wharf, you are greeted with a rum shop that looks like you can go in and do some tasting. That's for you to discover. Now we're walking just on a road and there's potholes, and potholes are full of water, no gutters. Doesn't seem to be any lips or anything. I can't see toilets or anything, but I'll go and see what we can find. We came off the wharf and walked right. We walked for about 10 minutes and came across this little jetty looking thing. And we think you could probably, if you wanted to, get in and swim here. Maybe do some snorkeling, but we can see fish, but I might be able to show you just like little schools of plain fish. Oh yeah, you might be able to see that. Now, other than that, it seems only to be houses and a dog. We're going to walk back to where we came from. Just showing you, we walked along the side of the road here, so it's grass, it's rocky. The big holes, I'll show you, there's big holes. The big holes, there's one, is where crabs live. So sometimes you see crabs coming out of them. Nice not to tread on them. Just going to make our way back to where we came and go the other way and see if there was anything more. Certainly no ATM, no toilets. All the beaches are public beaches, but you can't get to them really because the houses are built right up to the water. So you have to go along to somewhere like that jetty so you can get into the water and then swim. Let's see what we find the other way. We walked 10 minutes to the left of where the wharf is, and there's not too much up this way either. If you wanted to maybe have a swim, I'm not even sure where you would get in, maybe over there somewhere, which would be another 10 or 15 minute walk. Now going back this way, the way we've just walked, we did cross paths with a little supermarket that seemed to sell everything like the others before. It's a typical supermarket. It had toothbrush, toothpaste, sunscreen, drinks if you're after a drink, snacks if you're after snacks. And we're just going to make our way back to the ship now. And we have booked on a tour that goes around the island this afternoon. So if you're coming to Taha'a, I suggest you book on a tour or try and look something up that you can maybe arrange yourself. There was some boats on the wharf you might be able to hire to take you somewhere. But other than that, beautiful scenery. Houses seem quite, they seem large, but just basic. Just trying to get back a bit further to show you where that supermarket was. Roosters on every island. And we found, you can hear dogs here, but there's a couple that are out. But there was definitely stray dogs on the other islands we've been on. Looking back here, and the supermarket, oh, it's a lot further down than I thought from where we've walked. When we get back to the wharf, I'll show you. Here we are at the supermarket. No signage or anything, but You can just see in the doorway, I think. And you can just go in there and buy whatever it is you're after. Back this way, walking back to the wharf. Now we've been out walking for a little less than an hour. It's only 9:15 in the morning and it's hot. Really hot. I'm ready to get back onto our ship with air conditioning. Now keep that in mind, take plenty of water with you when you go for a walk, and sunscreen and a hat. We are just walking in thongs, flip-flops, but if you wanted to, you could probably put on some closed-in shoes because you were walking just on the side of the road. But here's our ship back here, and we're getting back on it. Our shore excursion on Taha'a was a 4-wheel drive safari. This is the truck that you go in. Most of them are like this. We went to a rum factory where they showed us how the rum was made, and you got to do a tasting. A couple of places where you could see the views. A vanilla farm where they showed us the vanilla vines, the way they grow. We even got to go through their plantation. After that, we went back to their shop. It was a souvenir shop, but they had a lot of vanilla for you to buy. And then finally we made it to the pearl farm. You had to walk out on what looks like a boardwalk right up to the end. There's a shop up there, and she showed us how they make black pearls. After buying a pearl, our tour had come to an end. We went back to our ship for another beautiful sunset. If this has been helpful to you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. You also might like to go and have a look at the other islands we travelled to on our variety cruise tour. After Taha'a, we went on to Bora Bora.